It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Kane O'Neill. Brought to you by McDonald's, Food City, Champion Chevrolet, Marsh Propane, Wild Wing Cafe, and Kingsport Concrete. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee, Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with my tag team partner, Kane O'Neill. Tonight, we got 17 games on tap from Knoxville to Southwest Virginia. But before we get this party started, here's Kane with our Kingsport Concrete hard hit of the night.
All right, our hit of the night coming from Unicoi. Cody Lewis coming in just like a truck, leveling the defender here. Heads turned, pays for it. Highlights from this game coming up a little later on. Kenny?
All right, thanks a lot, Kane. We begin on Elizabethton, where the driver's seat in the Region 1 4A was on the line when the state's top-ranked team, Greenville Green Devils, invaded Citizens Bank Stadium tonight. It was a packed house at Citizens Bank Stadium tonight, including one famous fan way on top of the press box, Jason Witten, watching his brother Sean coach the Cyclones tonight during a Cowboys bye week. This game was tied 3-3 at the half, but the Devils took the lead on the first possession of the third when Ty Youngblood bulls his way into the end zone from 3 yards out. Greenville up 10-3. Devils defense steps up. Trent Knight sacks Cyclone quarterback Carter Everett to stop a Betsy drive. Youngblood adds to the lead when he takes it in from 7 yards out in the third quarter. Greenville led 17-3. Greenville puts the icing on the cake. Javon Gillespie takes a handoff, gets to the outside, scores from 20 yards out. That would give the Devils a 24-3 lead. They go on to win 24-10, giving Coach Kane Ballard his 100th win as a Green Devils coach.
I challenged our guys at halftime, and, you know, I believe in what we do and the work we put in, and I thought the second half would be ours. Great battle, bringing back an old rival. It's been around a long time. We knew what it would be, and it was exactly what I thought it would be.
They had a great atmosphere up here, and, you know, they brought it to us there in the first half, but we knew, you know, our summer workouts, and we get after it in the summer, we knew that was gonna pay off in the second half. We just kept running the ball.
To get Coach's 100th win, what does that mean to you guys?
It means so much for Coach Ballard, and we love him so much. Boss man, we love you. It's an amazing thing for him and this program.
All right, good game tonight. Greenville, big win for them as they take down Elizabethton by the final of 24-10. It was Bearden losing to Farragut tonight by the final of 31-14. Hardin Valley coming off a narrow loss last week hosting Dobyns-Bennett. The Indians taking down Farragut last week and back at it again. Ian Hicks rumbling in from 6 yards out. Dobyns-Bennett took an early lead. Hawks on the move. Aaron Dykes, two hands.
Oh, nice catch.
Great catch. 1 minute for the fine grab. Dobyns-Bennett running it all over the field. Keogh Taylor with a tough run toward the goal line. Hicks polishing it off from there, dragging defenders for another score. Hawks made a late push, but it wasn't enough. It was all Dobyns-Bennett. They went on to haul off Hardin Valley tonight by the final of 36-25. It was Daniel Boone all over Cocke County, 35-7. The Sullivan North Golden Raiders headed to Warrior Hill to take on Happy Valley tonight. A fired-up crowd for this matchup. The Warriors were driving early, but they botch a handoff. The Golden Raider defense pounces as Chase Hartzick recovers the loose ball. North returns a favor, though, when they have trouble with a handoff deep in their own territory. The Warriors' Luke Naylor recovers that. Braden Sams calls his own number, a fourth down, keeping it around the right end, just outrunning everyone into the end zone untouched. But the Warriors would miss the extra point and lead 6-0. Raiders tie it up. J.J. Fleener takes the pitch, pushes his way through defenders into the end zone from 6 yards out. North took the lead when Peyton Robinson hits Chase Hartzick for the two-point conversion. That made it 8-6. As we go to the scoreboard, it looks like this. Sullivan North, Happy Valley. Look at that score, close one. They win 15-14. Claiborne over Chucky Doak 36-17. Science Hill on the road in Morristown to take on the Trojans. Toppers first possession. Drew Morrison with the handoff and 3rd and long, and he will make a few miss, get the first down across the field. Later in the drive, Morrison up the middle. This time the ball is knocked loose and it's going to be recovered by Morristown West. Later, the Toppers have it 1st and goal. Jalen Adams this time takes it in himself for the score. That made it 7-0 Science Hill. More Toppers this time. Adams will find T.J. Patton on the slant. He's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. Toppers up 14-0. Science Hill cruises tonight over the Trojans by the final of 42-14. Cumberland Gap over Cosby, 33-7. Kane?
Thanks, Kenny. It has been a roller coaster week at David Crockett. Monday, the football team was told they couldn't practice, and then on Tuesday, their head coach Gerald Sensabaugh was suspended. And on top of that, they had to prepare for tonight's game against Tennessee High. Offensive coordinator Brandon Qualls named the interim head coach. A few players sitting out the game in support of Sensabaugh. The distraction, though, obviously hurt. Pioneers headed into the half down 28-13. Vikings striking again in the third. Cortland Carter handing it off to Cade Mitchell, getting around the right side and in for the 7-yard score. Tennessee High up 35-13. Pioneers trying to get something going. Cade Larkins puts it up for Luke Campbell. Ball's tipped, but Campbell able to adjust and bring it in for the catch. But the Pioneers would end up going 4 and out on the drive. Vikings go back to the ground, but Carter is going to have the ball knocked free, and the Pioneers recover. But they were unable to do anything with it tonight. Larkins looking, can't find anyone. He's going to be sacked by Jordan Thompson. Vikings take down the Pioneers after their roller coaster week, 35-13. Unaka getting a win tonight over Hancock County, 48-44. At Unicoi tonight, the Blue Devils hosting West Green. All Buffaloes early. Alec Doherty following the big man up front into the end zone for the QB keeper. West Green up 7-0 after 1. Unicoi giving it right back. Brock Thompson pitches it out, but the ball is loose, and Caleb Ciara recovers. The Buffaloes will turn that into 3 as Darren Lee splits the uprights. West Green up 10-0. And just too much from the Buffalo tonight. Thompson's pass picked off by Julian Lane, and the kid has wheels, stampeding 76 yards to the house for the pick 6. West Green takes down Unicoi 23-15. Johnson County on the road to face North Green tonight. Longhorns up 34-8 at the half. North Green with a pooch kick on the kickoff, and Shane Greer on the return. He will get to the corner, and he is off to the races down the sideline for the score to make it 41-8. More Longhorns. Jared Kimball this time is going to take the pitch, and he will beat the defense to the pylon, but he steps out right at the 4-yard line. So close. Next play. Josiah Webster takes the handoff, and he's going to rumble into the end zone for the score to make it 47-8 Longhorns. Johnson County wins over North Green tonight big, 54-8. That's 7 down and still 10 more to go as we finish off Tennessee before heading to Southwest Virginia. But first, here are the Unicoi County cheerleaders to help take us to break.